Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Mindfully Kiki, and welcome to day 14 of Whole, a 21-day yoga journey. I am Kiki, your yoga and mindfulness instructor, and I am here to help you add a little bit of mindfulness into your life through yoga, meditation, self-care techniques, and more. So today is another Sunday reset, and we are going to explore a Yin Yoga practice. So we're going to just have a few deep stretches and we're going to chill. Now for this practice, as you know, we are going to have a savasana at the end, and that is how we are going to end this practice in this video. So I suggest that you set a little timer for however long you want to chill and allow yourself to rest. So what you need for this practice is a yoga mat, of course, yoga blocks, and you can always use hardcover books or disinfectant wipe containers, and you'll need a blanket. So if you don't have a blanket, I'd recommend a long, thick towel. So grab what you need and we'll get started. So we are going to start seated. We're going to sit tall in our spine, reaching up through the crown of our head. I have my blocks and my strap off to the side so we can use them when we are ready. Hands can rest on your knees or your thighs, whichever feels better. And we'll start with our 3 deep breaths, inhaling through the nose, exhaling out of the mouth. So let's inhale together. Open the mouth and exhale. Inhale. Open the mouth and exhale. Last one, inhale. Open the mouth and exhale. And from here, we're going to go ahead and grab our strap. And I have mine folded in half. So we are going to practice cow face arms. So we are going to put the strap over our left shoulder to start. And I'm just going to turn so you can see what I'm doing. Bring the left arm up, right arm out. Reach down with the left arm and up with the right. So we just want to try to bring our hands towards each other. They don't have to touch. That's what the strap is for. So we're going to sit tall here. We're going to stay here for 5 breaths. 5 breaths on your own. Keeping that left elbow up and the right elbow down. And keeping your head in line with your spine. So we're not folding over here. We're sitting up as straight as we can. Take your full breaths. One more full breath. And then gently release your hands from the strap and then from your back. So we don't just want to fling our hands out. Learning to be mindful throughout our practice. Go ahead and move that strap over to the right side, but before we get to the right side, let's get into some side bends. Mix it up a little bit, so bring the hands to your sides. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, side bend over to one side. And inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, side bend over to the opposite side. Arms come up. And exhale down. I'm just readjusting my strap here. So this time we are going to bring the right arm up. So it looks like my left, but right arm up, reach down and grab the strap. Left arm out, reach up and grab the strap. And just see if you can move your hands towards each other. It's okay if they don't touch. There may be one side that allows your hands to touch and the other side is a little more stubborn, and that's okay. 5 breaths here. Last one. And then gently release the hands from the strap and then from your back. We'll put that strap off to the side. And we'll go back to our side bend. So hands beside you. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, left arm comes down, right arm reaches over. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, right arm comes down, left arm reaches over. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, arms down by your side. And we're going to turn to face the short edge of the mat. And go ahead and grab your blocks here. So we are going to have both legs extended to start. And I'm going to put the block underneath my left hip to start. So what I like to do is rock over to the right, place the block under my left hip. So you see I'm sitting up on that block. And then I'm going to bend my right leg and have that foot up under my hip. So you may say that this block isn't enough. So what I'm going to do is try it again and have 2 blocks. That's going to allow me to have more room to stretch this right leg out. There we go. You might have to maneuver a little bit. Take your time. So left leg is extended, right foot is, or right leg is bent, and right foot is up under your heel, and it may be out to the side a little bit. Have bigger thighs, so have to be aware of that in these poses. So this is more of a quad stretch here. And we're just going to stay here for about 4 full breaths and see if you can keep your spine straight. Hands can rest on your thighs. I'm just going to keep one on this heel back here. 4 full breaths. And then we're going to switch, so we're going to slowly maneuver out of this. Lean over to your left. That'll give you enough room to move your right leg out, however you need, and then move over to the right to remove the blocks. So we're going to switch to this side. So I am going to move over, let those blocks sit, and I'm going to hop up on them. There we go. And then we're going to bend the left leg and have that hip right above the left heel and flexing the right foot. So again, just stretching out the quad here. And I forgot to say on the last one, if you want, you can always bring your hands back for even a deeper quad stretch. That's up to you. I'm going to stay upright, so whether you choose to bring your hands back or stay upright, just find a stable position. And we're going to stay here for 4 breaths. 4 full breaths on your own. And then we're gonna come out of this pose. So again, shifting over to the right onto your blocks, extending the left leg, and then shifting over to the left to remove the blocks from under your right hip. And so we're going to come onto our backs, coming into the restorative portion of our practice today. So you can have the knees bent and the feet on the mat. We are going to come into a supported bridge pose. So you can have your blocks nearby. And when you're ready, walk your feet back towards your hips. You're going to lift your hips and place that block underneath the sacrum. So kind of underneath the hip, not too much on the back. And you can decide how many blocks you want or how you want the block to be positioned. You may want it on the tall height, you may want it on the medium height, or you may want it on the low height. And once you find that comfortable position, you can stay here in this supported bridge pose. Or if you want to explore another variation, you can extend the legs out and you can chill out here for a while. So choose what feels good to you in this moment. And we're going to stay here for about 6 breaths. 6 full, complete breaths. And then if your legs are extended, go ahead and place the feet back on the mat. We're going to lift the hips up off of the block and just place it off to the side. And then we're going to end our practice in our savasana. So you can make your savasana however you want. You can lay flat with the legs extended and the arms extended. You can have the arms in the shape of a field goal post, if that feels good to you. You can go back to your bridge pose with the blocks, or you can put the blocks underneath your knees if lying flat is a little bit uncomfortable. So once you find your comfortable seat, your comfortable place to relax, just allow each body part that is connected to the mat to feel heavy on the mat. Take a deep breath in and out. Another breath in and out. One more time, in and out. And just allow your body to rest here for however long you need it to.